Hey guys, welcome back to KTTV. I am KT and I am at this beautiful river, and I just was thinking, I have never really, oh my gosh, there is a beautiful dragonfly like right, oh I wish you could see it right now. It's gorgeous. It's like turquoise. Sorry, squirrel. But welcome back to my channel. I've realized that I haven't actually told you my story or anything really about me. So that's what this video is going to be about today, is how I have overcame some of the things I've gone through in my life. And well, not everything. It's not, I mean, this is going to be a several series video, but I just want you guys to get to know me more so you can understand my story more. And my story is to never come off like a victim. I am very grateful for the past and all the lessons I have learned, all the people I have met through my journey. I am grateful for them all. So it's not why I tell my story to be this victim. I tell my story in hopes of resonating with someone that might be going through what I've been through, and to show them that, hey, you can come out the other end and change your reality, your world, and manifest a better life. So that's what this video is all about. So we will get into all of that now. Okay, so that was interesting. A drone just flew by and it was so loud, it kind of like hovered and watched for a second. So that was interesting. I don't know if you could see it in the background. I tried to record it, but apparently I didn't hit record. So we're getting into this video here, and basically this is just the first part of my story. This is what I've learned through my childhood and just healing my inner child. So that's what I'm going to share with you guys today in this video, and just a little bit about my past, my parents, and what I've learned from them as well throughout their own journey. So we'll get into all of that now. All right, guys. So my story begins with me, obviously. And I'm all thrown off now because of that drone. But anyways, so my story. Who am I? Who is KT? I am from a single mom, and she is amazing. Both my parents are amazing, yet they had their own stories to tell and their own journey, and what they have both taught me through that is a powerful thing, and I'm so grateful for my parents, and I would not want it any other way. I would not want my parents to be anyone else, even though at times I didn't always feel loved. So that is a little bit more about me and my childhood. For my parents, they have taught me so much throughout my own journey and throughout their own journeys. As I self-heal and kind of heal my inner child, I'm understanding more on their own struggles and why at times I might not have gotten the attention or just the love that I was seeking at the time, because I was always seeking validation, approval, that, you know, like I matter basically. But I'm learning through healing that we all matter. We all matter, just existing and being beings of light. We are all supposed to be beings of light here, but at times life can be challenging, and our experiences that we're supposed to learn can be challenging. And those experiences I'm learning are actually, for me, soul like contracts. Soul, what am I trying to say? I wrote it down, hold on. Yeah, like life patterns and like generational curses, if you will, or generational lessons that we come here to learn to break for our future generations. And I do truly feel like I am the black sheep in my family. I am the one that is the rebel that does things differently. So I do believe I am meant to do that, so I can break those chains and cycles for my son. So I just think that's a beautiful thing through like a spiritual healing process. Those are the things you're gonna start to really awaken to. So what my parents have taught me the most is my independence, my ability to stand up for myself, although at times I can be a people pleaser as well. So I'm learning how to create boundaries as well throughout this spiritual process, and to really understand your boundaries and what you need to be and vibe at the best level you can, because when we all feel good, we literally raise the vibration of this beautiful planet. And I want this planet to be here for future generations, and it's just so important to take care of ourselves, take care of the planet. I got off on a tangent there, so we're going to come back around. So what I was talking about was I am the perfect balance of them. My dad was an addict, so I have gone through that kind of healing process as well, and we can go into that on later videos. But having a dad for an addict, it does make you feel like you are not worthy, and that, you know, you're always wanting that attention, validation from them, and it's not that they don't want to be there for you. It's more about them being addicted to something, and that has taken over their personality, their life, and everything else. So that's what I've learned from my father, and I am so grateful for my father. He's taught me so many lessons. He's the reason I am street smart and the reason I am a rebel. So there's many good things to come out of his journey and what he came to learn. So that is just a little bit more about my dad, and a little bit more about me. So with that and understanding my dad's process, it's actually helped heal a lot of resentment I kind of had still towards him for not being the dad I've always wanted, and the dad he could have been if he didn't get addicted to pain pills. So that is a whole nother video that we can talk about too. If that resonates with you, comment below. Let me know what you guys' journeys have been as well, because when we start to express our journeys, that's how we heal from them. And that's what this life is all about. Like, Earth is a school for souls to teach us lessons, to break those generational curses that we've come to try to learn from many lifetimes. So I know I got really esoteric there, but don't let me lose you now. So we're here on this planet to learn and to break these patterns, and the more that we take and acknowledge the patterns, that is how we heal them. So a little bit about my mom and why I am into fitness. I love fitness. I always have. I used to make fitness binders and really help out some of my friends that enjoyed fitness, but just they wanted to do fitness, but they just needed someone to be there with them. And I'm more of a solo fitness person. I like to just work out alone. It's where I get my ego out. It's where I get my issues out a lot of the time, my anger. So that is my time a lot of the time, is when I work out. And that's why I'm so passionate about it as well. And that is why I just became a coach, a fitness coach. So that is something I have been passionate about my whole life. So why is a lot has to do with my mom. I love my mom. She's so independent. She's a rebel too. She is a beautiful, kind, loving soul. But unfortunately, she doesn't have the best eating habits and hasn't always taken care of herself the best. And I've seen that. And that is the reason why I always, if you watch me on my Instagram, if you don't already follow me, that'd be awesome if you did. But that is why I really am passionate about fitness and health and taking care of these beautiful temples that are our bodies, because they hold the soul, and that is how we get to experience physical reality. So that is why it's so important to take care of your body, mind, and soul. So that is what my coaching is, but we could talk about that later. But my mom just really has a lot of health problems now as well, the older she's getting, and I just want to age as gracefully as possible. So that is why I do what I do with my fitness coaching, and also helping other people open their minds to knowing that they're worthy and that they can accomplish these things. Fitness and eating right is not easy, or everybody would be freaking fit and eating a perfect diet, okay? We are not programmed to choose healthy things for us. We are programmed to consume. We consume more than we need to, and we eat things that are not healthy for us. They're injected with a bunch of crap too. But I won't go down my conspiracy road. But I'm just saying, if it was easy, everybody would be super healthy and you know, living an abundant life, but it's a lot of work. So sorry, it's kind of jiggly because I'm holding it with my arms. I left my tripod in Texas at my homegirl's house. Love you, Whitley. And I just don't, that was my outdoor like tripod. So yeah, anyways, I'm off on a tangent again. So let's get back to what this video was supposed to be about. So also with my mom, I love her so much, and she's taught me so much, and she is the reason I'm independent and responsible, and why I am that perfect balance between my dad and my mom, and why I actually broke out of becoming an addict, because thank God I had her stubbornness and her will. When she wants something, she gets it. So I am so grateful for her. But at the same time, when I was younger, she didn't know always the advice to give me, and I think most parents struggle with that as well. And it just was always like, here, it's in a book, you know, read about it. I don't know, you know, but the one thing she always told me is kill him with kindness, Katie, and that always stuck with me. I always try to really look at people for their beauty and not so much their demons. You know, we all have our demons. I know I have grown a lot since I was younger. So we just have to embrace everybody's journey and where they're at. I lost my thought again, so I got it. So with that, my family, it was my whole family. It was how she was raised. That's what I'm learning with this, like healing my inner child and understanding more about myself and my own pain, is that it was her upbringing. So she didn't know how to relate or teach me things because she wasn't taught things. So it's just, it's those cycles that we are here to break. If you're watching this, you know, you are probably a light worker as well, and this might resonate with you. So it's just, we are here to break cycles for generational energy. Like, we are all energy. We all vibrate at certain energies. So a lot of the times with that, when you have a parent that's not like always very helpful with your own energy and things like that, it just makes you feel like you're not allowed to express your emotions. And that was my family. Like, we would always, you don't discuss your emotions, you hold it in and you deal with it. But nobody tells you how to deal with it. You just stuff them down and just hopefully they go away. But as I have grown, as learned that stuff doesn't just go away, it comes out in different outbursts or different avenues. That's why addiction can happen. Anger management, like a lot of anger is because of a lot of pain, sorrow, loss. So I have anger management issues. Why? Because I've dealt with a lot of pain, anger, and loss. So I know that like most people have, that's part of the journey, that's part of our lessons. And as we acknowledge that, that's how we heal it and get through it. So I love my parents. They have taught me so much, but I hope that gives you a little bit more about why I do what I do, and what my purpose is as well, is to help enlighten others, to help bring people into their own power, to help them remind themselves like this life is beautiful and it's more moldable than we think it is. So I just hope this has inspired you and motivated you to really kind of start to look into your own healing and own spiritual journey. So until my next video, I am so grateful that you guys watch and subscribe. So if you feel in me, I would love it if you just tap the like button and subscribe, and share it to someone who this might uplift as well and awaken, or that could relate to something I've been through with my parents. So again, thank you so much for watching. Peace, love, and namaste.